Hey, it's your boy CryptoX back with another video. In this video, we're going to talk a little bit about the updates on Cryptoblades. So a lot has happened in the last couple of days. So let's just do the winner of the last video. In the last video, I reached 1 million views, so I wanted to do a giveaway, which is 30 BUSD. Now, you'll only know this if you watched it right, like literally right to the end. And I just asked to leave your comments and your thoughts on the channel, and also your BUSD wallet address. So only about, I think, 5 people left it. So let's go and pick a winner. So I might have to keep on pressing because there was about 130 comments, but only about 5 actually watched the video to the end and left their address. So I might be here for a while. Let's see.
A few moments later.
Okay, we finally found a window. T Long Wong says, thanks for bringing us the latest reviews on the project. Highly profitable farms. I've been watching your videos daily since I got into crypto. Really appreciate all the updates and the new money making opportunities, especially on DeFi and new projects. And now play to earn blockchain games, which is my favorite. You know, I always like giving away money. Even better, I like giving it to the people that deserve it. And I really appreciate. I will send you 30 BUSD to your wallet as soon as I finish this video. So congratulations, T Long Wong. So let's get into the video. When you look at this chart, the first thing that people look at is the price, and then they get very nervous. And this is just normal people, you know, that just play the game and cash out their profits. It's also important to understand the future of the game, because if you know what's coming, then you can have a longer term view on it, because there is a new game coming. It's called Crypto Kingdoms. I'll talk more about that in a second. But obviously, you know, it was 102 yesterday, and now it's 61. So this is the first people, like the first thing that people look at is the price, and then they make an assumption. Sometimes it might be the wrong assumption. So I like to just get all the facts first before I make a decision on kind of like where to go with it. In my position, I will say that I've already broken even like 2 days ago. So the longer that this game goes on, and I think it'll go on for a very long time, it's just all gravy. It's all profit, so I'm not really phased one bit. There are a couple of really big updates. This one I want to touch on today. Before, you had to do the multiple, like one battle is every time you have to pay gas, but it was clogging up the network. Something like 50% of the transactions on BSC were Cryptoblades. So what they've done now is you can basically nominate how much stamina you want to do in the battle, and then so basically you can do like multiple battles. It will reduce your gas fee. Also, the 50% bonus staking is no longer available. If you want to purchase the characters, you have to use real skill. You can't use the in-game skill. You only use the in-game skill for the weapons, okay? And then it's got just some other features, weapon durability, earnings calculator, and so forth, okay? But the main one is this update here, okay? So I'll show you what that is. So here's just one account. This is my first account, and like I'm up to 27, 27, 25, and 25. So when I reach level 31, I'm going to get an extra 10%. So this is going to be really important to boost my profits. All right, so so here, all you need to do is actually you go up here on the top right and you go options, and then you put here stamina cost per fight. So you can adjust it this way. So what I'll do is I will just do 200, right, and then I'll just go click on this one, and I'm going to use, so it's this one here, combat, and I've got a 3-star weapon here, which is Earth. So try to match the weapon to the character. So if it's in this case, if it's an Earth character, try to match it with an earth weapon. So this one's got multiple. It's got fire and earth. So I'll use that. And then here, what I do is, so this is the XP I'm going to earn for this go. But the problem with this is, if you lose all the 5. So this is like having 5 games in one. 40 times divided by 200. Yeah, so it's like 5 games. This is like 5 games worth. So if I lose this battle, I'll lose 5 games literally if I was to do it singly before. And the obvious choice is the lowest one. So I want to make sure that I win. I don't want to chance it. So I want to go with this one here. And also another little trick is, now that there's less gas, less people are using, or they're using this, right? So there's less transactions on the blockchain. Even if you lower the gas limit here, it should still go through pretty fast. So sometimes I use 300,000. Just depends on the time of day. I want to try 300,000. So this is a saving of about, I don't know, 40 cents. And you're probably thinking, well, what's the point of saving 40 cents? Well, the difference is you're going to do, like, over the period of, I don't know, 3 months, you're going to you save 40% every time you hit that gas button. Think about over 3 months. Think about how much money you'll save. There you go. I won that, and I won 0.4. Okay, so that's not. I mean, we used to do 0.08 per battle. Now this is 5 battles at 37 or 27 level. So I'm happy with that. See, so this one's now, this character now is done for the day. I'll come back in maybe this time tomorrow or earlier to redo this one. Okay, so I think you get the point. So what I might do is I've got this XP up here, and I showed you in the last video how to claim that. So when you level up, like I said, see, I'm going to get extra 10%. So I want to level up. So you just click on this and then just pay the gas. And hopefully these will, if these go over 31, when I use them, I'm going to get 10% extra. So hopefully that'll work. So let's just wait a second. Okay, so that took about 15 seconds. So I'm still not there. I'm still not quite there. I'm 28, 29, 26, 27. So maybe my next one will do it. We'll see. So then, and you get the idea, right? So this can literally save like so much time by doing it this way, okay? But just be careful, okay? Because every time you lose 5 battles. So that's probably the biggest update. Also, they've also done this update here. They've said, we have temporarily reduced the rewards due to the decrease in recruiting and forging. Because remember, they've changed it now, right? They've changed it that if you want to recruit, in other words, you want to create a new character, you have to use skill that you've purchased outside. You can't use in-game skill anymore. You can only use in-game skill for weapons. And it says this is also why we can no longer use in-games only skill to recruit characters, only to forge new weapons, as I just said. We want you to focus on making your team better, not making more brothers and sisters. We are seeking balance. The economy and things are heavily lopsided right now. Once they are corrected, we'll put more rewards back as they should be. We are honestly sorry we had to do this, but we cannot wait to put things right again. I would say that this is, people might see this as a bad thing, but for the long-term sustainability of the game, they have to do this. And also that's going to see, right now, because this game was, when it first started, the returns were like absolutely insane. It attracted a lot of people that just want to get rich. It's kind of like a double-edged sword. They had to build this community, but then they kind of built the community, and some of those people were just there to get rich and then not actually play the game long term. That's the updates, and I think this is really good long term for the game. Now, I said earlier, this is really also important, and I spoke about this in my video a couple of days ago. So this is the Binance projects. They started with 400, then they went to 20, now they're down to the 10. Top 10 projects, most valuable builder number 2. So this is the second builder program. The first one was, I think, earlier on this year. So these are the finalists. I want you to just take that in for a second, what this means. If you watch my last video, you'll know what it means. Yeah, sorry, over 500 applicants that went into this. So that's crazy. Top 10 projects basically on BSC right now. ApeSwap Finance, BuySwap, Bunny Park, Faraland, Mobox, Streaming Fast, and XWell Games. You might want to consider doing some more research on these projects. This is not an easy feat. This is out of 500 projects. These are 10 finalists. Some of these projects, if not all of them, could get listed on Binance. I said that in my video a couple days ago. Now, in my opinion, my DeFi pet will get listed, and also Cryptoblades. These other ones, they could probably get listed as well. I know ApeSwap's pretty big. Same with Alpaca and Faraland. So I don't know about these other ones. I know BuySwap's like DEX. You might want to research these for potential long-term holds, but this information is really, really, really good. Okay, so thanks for telling us which coins to easily buy, Binance. So this is the Crypto Kingdoms game. I'll put a link to this article below, but it essentially just tells you what they're going to do, and this is kind of like the game changer here. It says Cryptoblades Kingdoms will have its own 1000 by 1000 grid map with different kinds of tiers, lands, where some will be randomly given out to players and others you can buy accordingly to the gameplay strategy, and others have raid and own that way. The land system will be governing by base mechanics of the game, where each land will come with different advantages and resources, and where alliance guild based play will play a critical role in your quest towards the Cryptoblades Kingdom. And then it goes on to say a little bit more about how this is all going to work. There's going to be this king token. It's going to be deflationary token, and with a built-in burn mechanism. And also, people that are holding skill now are going to have a big advantage coming into the main game. All right. So if you're thinking that that Cryptoblades is just gonna be a pump and dump, it's not going to be a pump and dump. All right. So you can read this article. Again, do some more research. Now, I did come across this website. One of the guys in our Patreon group mentioned it to me. I think it's pretty awesome. I'll put the link below. It's at cbtracker.exitializ.com. It's a weird URL, but there'll be a link below to this. And this, you can track all your portfolio, like all your accounts, and it just kind of sums it all up. So these are my 5 accounts. I said that I had 5 accounts. Total unclaimed skill is 1. Total staked skill is 1.6. Total skills in my wallet is 6. Total skills assets is 8.69. Total accounts 5 with 20 characters. Total BNB balance 0.66. Current skill price 59.44. And current Oracle price 60.21. And then it's got all the kind of breakdown as well. And it's also got this combat simulator, and this combat simulator will kind of like, you pick the different character and it'll tell you your probability with the weapon. So it's like just like a simulator kind of thing. You can use this before you actually battle. This is also helpful, but it's a good little website to use just to put everything together for all your accounts if you've got multiple accounts, and it just displays it nice and easy for you to read. Let me know your thoughts. Are you still playing this game? Have you broken even? Because you want to break even as fast as possible. Comment below. I'd like to read your feedback, and also if you have any questions, pop them below and I'll answer them to the best of my ability. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next video.